Alright, so hey guys, it's Prav from PD Talking Tech or PD Tech HD YouTube channel. I make videos about technology, reviews, tutorials, unboxings, etc. But I also use social media a lot to promote my content, which is why AO's asked me to sort of contribute on this video talking about social media. So what I'm primarily going to be focusing on is Twitter. Now some of you will know on my personal account I have over 2,000 followers, over 220,000 tweets, and I get about 100 to 200 mentions a day, so it can get quite overwhelming to reply to all those people. And what it is some people feel like you're ignoring them if you don't reply, or they feel you might have had a fallout or anything like that. But it's not just that, it's just sometimes you just want to break from kind of the internet and people in general. You just want to take some time to yourself. But some people don't seem to understand that. Moving on from Twitter, there are also other platforms where people communicate, right? So there's Facebook, there's Skype, there's WhatsApp, there's obviously the traditional text message, there's phone calls, and there's also email. Now email is probably one of the worst ones for me because I find it really hard to keep track of email in terms of sending follow-ups when people don't reply, and also replying to emails myself. It can get quite frustrating. But that's just a quick thing from me on social media for AO's sort of video as well, so thanks to him for letting me collaborate with him in this idea. But I have a lot more to say on social media, including like Google+, Facebook and stuff, so I might do a separate video on that on my own channel, which is youtube.com/pdtalkingtech, or it might go on youtube.com/pdtechhd, I'm not sure yet. So leave a comment down below if you want me to sort of do that kind of video as a separate video, because when I did sort of a rush kind of rehearsal, impromptu one, it came out about 7 minutes. So obviously I don't want to take up AO's too much time because it is his video in this video, but let me know if you want that in a separate video. So yeah, thanks AO for this opportunity, and yeah, enjoy what he has to say. Bye.
Social media, it's becoming oversaturated in this day and age. I mean, back in the good old days of communication was just telegrams and letters, but as the decades have gone by, technology has advanced. We've been able to send texts, electronic text, electronic email, electronic cards, all sorts of things that we used to do before electronically. But with all this form of social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, MySpace, Bebo, Pinterest, and other sites like the Tumblr as well too, we seem to have strayed away far from simple communication. I mean, the reason why I talk about this is before days of WhatsApp and Blackberry Messenger, people used to text each other, but as the years have gone by, I've noticed that people tend to text less, because now we're able to now use WhatsApp and other text services because some of us have been able to get contracts, deals to be able to use unlimited internet data. So when certain things happen now, like okay, I text a friend now, no food, no more SMS service. Yeah, I get a reply. But there's some people that choose to use WhatsApp. So because of that, if they were not going to tell me something, they'll tell me through WhatsApp, and most of the time I don't put my internet data on unless I need to use it, maybe to locate a place or check something quickly. I don't like leaving it on because in this day and age now, such a poor battery life in most phones, internet data tends to kill you off quickly more than Wi-Fi. So the reason why I bring this up anyway, a friend of mine, I won't mention any names, I won't go too much into any detail. I mean, he's watching this, he'll probably know. But yeah, he did something. He wanted to pretend he wasn't here or something, like trying to pretend he had ghosted out, or let me not say ghosted, but pretend he had disappeared or so, because of some problems with partner or something. So I mean, usually once in a while I text him, but most of the time I usually WhatsApp him, because usually he responds to WhatsApp better than through SMS. So when he now did this stunt, it almost gave me a heart attack. Only to realize that he had sent me a message on WhatsApp just maybe a couple of minutes before to warn me that, oh, it's all a prank, so if you see this message, don't get too scared. So I'm thinking, with all these forms of social media and social interaction, are we getting to the point where we're straying away too much from what we used to use, or you know, I mean, is it making our way of thinking different, making it, you know, believe, okay, I don't know what I'm saying now, but is it, and what I'm trying to say is, are we getting to the point where we're straying too far from the good old days of communicating face to face, now that technology has advanced for us to text, and not only just to text, but now to even send pictures and stuff? But that's what I have to say on this matter. And on the matter of social media, there's also something else I want to talk about. Recently, Juan is transferring to Chelsea. Transferring Chelsea to Manchester United following a deal. So before the deal happened, a lot of people on Twitter were really, you know, going crazy on the rumor mill. Instead of taking time to get evidence, people were just like, he's loyal to Chelsea. He will never leave. To find out that he's now moving to a rival team now, everyone's kind of got a bit pissed off. But with all this form of social media, you think people, with the technology we have to be able to research, you think people sit down to research before now sending rumors. But with the whole of social media, everything goes crazy. But yeah, that's what I have to say. So thanks for watching. Sorry if I did ramble a bit, but I was just trying to get my words out. If you like to see me do more videos on kind of topics about other things, leave me a comment below. Tweet me at NaijaBird. Subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/NaijaHollow. All the links will be in the description. And yeah, thanks. Peace.